That's what we came to tell him. Happy Sunday, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Good evening.
Welcome
Good
to Good News on a Sunday evening.
Yeah, well, it's 7:30.
It's 7:30.
You know, and it's our regular. Welcome to round 5.
Hallelujah. You get the glory. Who came to give him a little bit of that? Hallelujah. Just a little bit of praise, a little bit of glory. Great month, Hebrew calendar. The Tammuz. This is the season where we're called to be aware of our vulnerabilities. You grow when you learn where you're vulnerable. But vulnerability can only come through trust. This is a season of trust. You've been using that word a lot lately, haven't you? Yeah.
Trust is really important.
The month of covenant alignment and trust. Covenant alignment and trust. And when we come back, we're going to tell you a little bit more about that, on what you're going to have to do and say to get there. Hallelujah. Be right back. You get the glory. You get the glory. You get the glory. You get the glory. That's that new Tasha Cobbs. You get the glory. Covenant alignment.
Yeah. Trust.
Trust and covenant alignment. What is that? What does that word trust mean to you? I want to know that. What does that word trust mean to you?
It means someone or something that I can depend on. Something that is dependable, that is sure, trustworthy, something I can confide in. Yeah. What about you?
I'll trust in the Lord until I die.
It makes you say that.
I promised him that
Some trust in horses.
will trust him.
Some trust in chariots.
You know,
I choose to trust in the
name of the Lord. For the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous can run in and they are safe. Covenant alignment.
That's why I trust him, because he provides safety for me. A hiding place when I need it.
Because you need security.
Yeah,
A place of covering in the midst of all that's going on.
Yeah, and that's the kind of God we have.
Yeah.
He covers us.
Yeah, he hovers over us.
He's a good father.
Yeah. You know, but you know what he also is? He's also a good mother.
He really is.
I remember some time ago, we taught on the motherhood of God. And talked about how the mother eagle hovers over the nest.
Yeah.
Covers. Yeah, covers that. God is both in everything that we need. God is both father and he's mother. He's both strong and he's sensitive. Elijah and Elisha had a covenant agreement.
Yeah, they were in alignment. They were in covenant alignment. And Elisha trusted Elijah.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of Elishas out there anymore.
No, sweetie, unfortunately. Yeah.
Got a few real strong Elishas that stays connected to Elijah. Come hell or high water.
Why do you think though? Why do you think we are starting to have fewer and fewer Elishas?
Oh Lord, because it's the Elisha is somebody that is not just faithful, but somebody that's loyal.
Is the difference between faithfulness and loyalty?
Yeah, faithfulness is a thing of the head. Loyalty is a thing of the heart. I know people who can be faithful. They go to everything. They go to the meeting. They go to church. They go to the rehearsal. They go to that. But but when they get outside, their heart is turned against the men and women of God. Loyalty. It's a big thing to have loyalty.
Yeah.
And Elisha was loyal to Elijah. So Elijah said, well, here's my anointing, here's my mantle.
Yeah. Because of your loyalty,
Yeah.
I leave you something.
And because of that alignment, that connection, and loyalty, I'm going to leave you something. He starts using what he gave him to bless people.
Yeah.
See, God didn't just give you what he gave you for you to keep to yourself.
Yeah. I'm looking at some of our viewers tonight
Yeah.
that have been extremely loyal.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen you
Yeah.
for the last
12 days.
12 days.
Yeah.
You know, for some of you, we may not have seen you that often, but we've seen you at least 75 of those days. You have been loyal.
Loyalty, and it pays off.
Yes, it does.
Pays off to be loyal.
Yeah, just sitting at the feet of Jesus,
Yeah.
you know, consistently all of these days. I asked you a question earlier. When was the last time, you know, you've been this submerged in God?
Yeah.
You know, you've thought about God and the things of God every day for the last 112 days. Your spirit is at an all-time high.
Yeah.
God is not just loyal to you. These days, you are loyal to him.
And you ought to give God praise for your loyalty.
Yeah.
And it was good.
And it was good.
He was loyal to the calling on his life, and he started blessing people.
Yeah.
He runs across another woman, the Shunammite woman, who was believing God for a breakthrough, believing God for a son, and God did it.
Yeah.
He did it at the right time that he said he was going to do it. There's some things in your life you know God did.
Yeah. You know it.
There's some things in your life right now that you said, I know God did that for me. There's some things in your life that you can say, man, if it had not been for the Lord, who was on my side?
Yeah, it's no question.
No question.
I know God did it.
Yeah, there's some things you may have done through your own power, and some things you may have done through your own might. But man,
yeah, his fingerprints are on it. Yeah, his character is in it. I know God did that. Yeah.
She gets the blessing. Her son, but then her son dies. And the question we ask you this morning is, what do you do when what you desired dies? Dies in her lap.
Yeah.
It's over. It's finished. I'm done with this. Something I've been believing God for a long time. And I finally get a taste of it and God takes it away from me. What kind of God is that? She grabs up her son and rushes him in the bed. And now she said, I'm going to see Elisha.
I'm going to the prophet who made me a promise. And the promise that he made to me was fulfilled. But now it is that my promise is dead. I need to see him. I need to see him. I like this woman. I like this woman. There are many times we've been waiting on something. And that thing that we've been waiting on, we get it. We began to enjoy it. And then all of a sudden, it looks like it dissipates. It starts to change. We don't get the same excitement or fulfillment from it. It's not what it started out to be. It starts dying right before us. But this woman, though her son was dead, she did something about it. She did something about it. I like this woman. I like this woman because many of us have had things to die in our lives, and all we've done is cry about it. But we can all learn from this woman. She did something about it. She took her concerns to the prophet.
Yeah, she took her concerns to Elisha. And she said, I got to go.
Not her baby.
Yeah, her concerns.
Her concerns.
Yeah.
She took her baby and she put her baby in his bed.
Right.
And then she got on a
horse real quick and said, let's get to Elisha. But let me tell you what I love about it. While she was on her way to Elisha, Elisha sees her coming.
Yes, he did. He noticed her.
Isn't it good to know that God knows exactly where you are?
He's the Lord who sees.
Yeah. In the midst of COVID, he knows exactly where you are. He knows that you shut up in that house, tired of being there. And look at what he does. He sends you a word right now.
Yes, God.
Sees
Yeah.
Sees you coming in.
He's been watching you.
Yeah.
He sends his servant,
Mm-hmm.
and he sends his servant Gehazi to see how she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and ask her, is everything all right with her husband? Is everything all right with her son? She didn't have time for a whole bunch of conversation.
Right.
She didn't have time to chat it up. She said, it's well, I'm all right. I don't have a long conversation for you. It is well. She knew not to waste her energy with somebody who could not change her situation.
Oh my God. It is well.
It is well. Sometimes we spend too much time with the wrong people.
Yeah.
You got to be able to take your urgent situation to the right source. Someone or something that's going to be able to take you out of destitute and get you to breakthrough. It is well. Yeah, I'm on my way somewhere. It is well.
Not a whole lot of words.
No.
Not a whole lot of conversation.
I don't have all that time.
It is well. It may not look well.
Yeah, my heart is broken, but it is well.
It may not feel well, but it is well.
Tears running down my face.
But it is
well.
It is well. I've lost my dream. It died in front of me, but it is well.
Yeah. I understood where this started. Is what this woman is saying. I'm going back to the source.
Going back to the source.
I'm going back to the source because, see, I didn't ask for this.
No.
I did not ask for this.
No.
He asked me, what could he do for me?
Right. It's different from the widow woman.
It's totally different from the widow woman. You know, when you talk about the Shunammite woman, and you talk, not the Shunammite woman, the Shunammite woman and the widow, these are two different types of women.
Okay.
You know, the Shunammite woman had a husband. Of course, the widow didn't.
Right.
Okay. The Shunammite woman was a woman who was affluent. You know, she and her husband built a house. They added on to their house for Elisha the prophet. Every time he came to town, he stayed with her and her husband. Okay. They built a house and they furnished the room for the man of God. The widow was not able to do that.
Yes.
So there are some differences between these two women. Some distinct differences.
And the main thing is, one woman, he said, go do something.
Yeah. He told the widow to go and do something. The Shunammite woman, he asked her, what could he do for her? Yeah, it's a difference.
It's a difference.
It's a totally different situation. I didn't ask for this. I had finally become content with not having this. I've had a lot of hardship, and I'm finally at peace with not having this. Leave me alone.
Right.
I'm good.
But then she gets it anyway. He says, about this time next year, you'll have a son. And just as he prophesied, it came to pass. And so now, what he promised is dead. Is dead. Absolutely. He sat on her lap and the life went out of him. And then somebody comes and asks her, how are you doing? She didn't say my son died.
No.
She didn't say it was a long ride.
No.
She didn't say we had to get here in a hurry. She didn't say I need a doctor. She didn't say where's Elisha. The first words out of her mouth was,
it is well. How prophetic is that? When your son is dead and you're still declaring, oh, glory to God, it is well. You're not saying what the situation is. You are saying what the situation will be. It is well. She was speaking to her future.
She's speaking to her future and through it right now.
Absolutely.
Prophetically declaring into her future. It
is well.
It is well.
It is well. And she takes this message all the way to Elisha. And so the Bible says that when she gets close to Elisha, she falls to the ground and she grabs him by his feet.
Oh, it's a word. She starts declaring out of her mouth what she wanted, and now she begins to worship him.
She holds on to him. For dear life. Almost as if she was saying, I'm not going to let you go until my son
Yeah.
is resurrected.
Good God
I know
Almighty.
that there's an anointing on your life to produce life. I know that there's an anointing on your life to resurrect those things that are dead.
Yeah.
All you got to do is come back to where my dead son lays. I know you got it on
I
you.
know you got it on.
I know it. I know you got it on. I asked you
Yeah.
not to show it to me, but you did.
Yeah.
But you did, and since you did,
Yeah.
it is well.
It is well.
Yeah.
And what she declared
Mhm.
came to pass.
Yeah. Mhm.
He came back to our house, went through a whole process,
A whole process.
because God is a God of strategy and order,
Mhm.
protocols and processes.
Mhm.
And the boy was resuscitated.
Yeah. But you notice what Elisha did? Bible says he shut the door.
Oh God.
So now you got the mother making a positive confession. It is well. Okay. They get back to the house. Elisha shuts the door. That is a sign and a symbol that you should not let any negativity interfere with the resurrection.
Don't let, wait a minute. Say that again now.
Don't let any negativity interfere with your resurrection.
Because you've been working on this resurrection.
What?
You've been working on this resurrection. You've been working out, working on this resurrection in your body. You've been reading, working out with this resurrection. But something dead in your life is getting ready to quicken and come back to life, and you ain't got time for nobody else to be in that room.
Yeah.
Shut that door.
Shut the door.
Shut
the
the
door.
door.
Mhm.
He shut the door.
Yeah. He shut the door, and then he started the process. He lays on the boy, eye to eye, mouth to mouth, hand to hand.
Got him covered.
Yeah, cover.
Yeah.
Cover.
Thank God for cover. He got in the bed, lay down on top of the child, putting his mouth on the boy's mouth, eyes on the boy's eyes, lips, hands on the boy's hands. And he bent over him, and the child's skin grew covering. And things are beginning to come back to life. They tell you when you're playing this little game, this little treasure hunt game, that X marks the spot. And they can tell you're getting closer by somebody that keeps telling you you're getting warmer.
Wow. Yeah.
Some of y'all, the Lord told us to tell you you're getting warmer. You're getting closer to that X. You're getting closer to that deliverance. You're getting closer to that breakthrough. All you need to do is listen to the sound of the person that's giving the instructions. Listen to Elisha give instructions. Here's what we're going to do now. The Bible said the boy did what?
He sneezed. Yeah. Yeah. But it was a two-part process. He did the same thing twice. And then afterwards, the boy sneezed 7 times. 7? Yeah.
It's a complete, this thing is finished now.
It's done. Yeah. Yeah.
Complete.
Yeah.
Finish.
Completely alive.
Completely alive.
Yeah.
That's how many of you are going to be. Because you're going to make a declaration out of your mouth. No matter what I'm going through, hurting,
yes,
it is well.
It is well. It is well.
Tears running down my face, but it is well. You can't speak your current situation. You have to speak the revelation that you hear in your heart. It is well. It is well with my soul.
Remember Connie? Connie Carter.
Yeah.
Connie was diagnosed.
Yeah.
And I remember when Connie was going back and forth for her chemo treatments, she always seemed to look stronger. The more treatment she got, the stronger she became. But every time you say, "How you doing, Connie?" It is well.
And it added time on her life.
Yes, it did. It is
like
well.
it will add time on yours.
Yeah, yeah.
7.
She kept going to her treatments.
Kept going.
And with every visit, her confession remained the same. It is well.
Got to keep saying it until you see it. Let's give, y'all.
Thank you, Father.
77 or multiple of 7. 77 or multiple. He sneezed 7 times. It's coming to an end. It is complete. It is complete. It is complete. It is complete.
Yeah.
It is well.
Yeah. Thank you, Father.
Bless your name, God, and give you praise. It is well. Go to bed with that on your mind. It is well. It is well with my soul.
With your business. with your body,
Mm-hmm.
with your marriage,
Mm-hmm.
with your peace. It is well. With your children, with your job, it is well. It is well. Keep declaring it over your life. It is well. Whatever your situation is, speak to it. This is the decade of the mouth. You have power in your mouth to speak to dead things and cause them to live again. It is well.
It is well.
Yes, Lord.
I love it. It is well. It is well. I know this is the wrong melody. I don't even know the song, but it sounds like it. It is well.
You writing a song?
It is well.
Oh, go on.
It is well. It is well. And I know that is well, that is well.
Sing now.
It is well. It is well with my soul.
I like that in me.
Yeah. Let's go. It is well. Oh boy, it's gonna be well with your money. Because tomorrow we've got Money Monday. We want to help your money get well. Right? Be taught how to do better with your money. Little secrets and little tricks. You got certain people saving money, extra money by just getting one little app, one little tip. All right, saving money, got extra money all over the place. You can do it too. It's so easy. But go to the class tomorrow.
That's what I love about Elaine.
Yeah.
All of her teachings on finance, they're practical.
Yeah.
They're practical. A lot of things she teaches, you can teach to your children. Teach your children how to save.
Yeah.
So they don't have the same struggle with money that we've had.
Yeah.
I just love it. It's just always very practical.
And they'll be able to say, it is well. It is well. We also want to be well physically also in the midst of all of this that's going on with COVID-19. It pays to get tested. We at the City of Love are a testing site. I want you to make sure that you go and get tested. It's going to begin this Tuesday, beginning at 1:00 this Tuesday. And seniors, for you, it's going to be this Wednesday, beginning at 9 a.m. Everybody else, make sure you let everybody else know that we will make sure that they get tested. All right. Mentally, this is Mental Health Awareness Month for African Americans in particular. Let's make sure we take as good a care of our minds as we do our bodies.
And we're taking care of our bodies.
Yeah.
Every weekday, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
We're here for prayer and fitness from 11 to 11:15. If you haven't joined us, do so tomorrow. It's 15 minutes of transformation. We use household items, Bishop.
Yeah.
Your chair, bottles of water, your broom, an imaginary jump rope, but everybody can get in where they fit in.
So good.
But this is changing us forever.
It is so good. You feel it when you're done.
What?
Men, I want to invite you. Men, I dare you.
Yeah.
Go and act like it's just some little class and watch what happens. Make sure you're taking good care of your body. And also at the end of the week, Thursday and Friday, Full Gospel Baptist Church Fellowship Conference is coming, our cloud conference. I thank God for Bishop Walker and his vision to push us to this level, to be able to bring a virtual conference right to your device, right to your telephone. It's going to be so good. The music is going to be great.
Yeah.
The word is going to be good.
The interviews.
The interviews are going to be great. You're going to see Pastor Fran and I, we're playing our part in it also. You just need to sign up for free.
And who else? Elena.
Oh, yeah. Elena's going to be teaching a class to the whole world. Yeah, so proud of Elena. She got featured in Newsweek today.
Yes.
Newsweek magazine.
Congratulations,
Big congrats to Elena. Big congrats. Great teacher.
Yeah.
All right, so make sure you sign up for all these busy things. We're keeping you busy this week so you don't get bored and lonely and tired. A lot of good stuff to do. Make sure to be a part of it.
And remember, wear your mask.
Mm-hmm.
When you go out, wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
wear a mask. You know, a lot of times I want to go out,
Yeah.
but I can't go out until you all wear masks.
No.
You know, when everybody begins to get on one accord and wear their mask and wash their hands and practice social distancing, you know, we're going to flatten the curve.
Right.
And we'll be able to get back together again. But everybody has to do their part.
Right.
You know, so cover up.
And stay apart.
Yeah.
6 feet apart. Social distancing is so critically important.
It is.
We want to make sure that we do what we're supposed to do because we want to get back home. We miss y'all.
We do. We really do. We want to see you. We want to, you know, get back to you.
Right. We want to be able to get back to you. And I know that we will. But meantime, we made a commitment. Every day, 7:30, we'll be here giving you some good news. A lot of news out there. But thank you for tuning in to the good news. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, get you started. We love y'all.
Love you.
All right. Have a great day, y'all. Love. Live and inspire. And tell everybody it is well with my soul.
See you.
Full Gospel Baptist Church invites you to the Cloud Conference, July 9th through 10th. Join us for this interactive 2-day online experience as we discuss the future of faith, family, fitness, and finances with main session speakers Bishop Joseph W. Walker III, Dr. Stephanie Walker, Bishop Paul S. Morton Sr., Darius Daniels, Cloud speakers Phil Cook, Dr. Anita Phillips, Craig Oliver, April D. Ryan, and more. Sign up for the Cloud Conference for free. Visit our website for more information.